We live in a culture that tells you to heal before you do anything, but healing has become a hiding place. Some of you aren't healing, you're avoiding. You're labeling your pain instead of changing your patterns. And the truth is, you don't need more healing, you just need more accountability. Welcome back to the Marcus Allgood Show. I appreciate everybody listening and watching and sharing the show. And if you get any value out of this, please share it. And today we're talking about how you don't need the healing, you just need more accountability. And healing has been really high. Healing has been a real big topic lately. It's like everybody that posts on social media that talks about their trauma and all these different things that they need to heal from, or they break up with their boyfriend, they break up with their girlfriend, then they gotta start healing. I'm in my healing phase right now. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. The problem with modern day healing. The problem with modern healing culture is healing has become trendy. It's so trendy. It's all over social media. Like, just type in healing into TikTok and see what happens. It's something people say they're doing, not something they're actually doing. They just talk about it. Self care has become self avoidance. Therapy language has become an excuse. I'm protecting my peace. I'm not in the right energy. I'm still healing my inner child. Meanwhile, they're not working out. They're not pursuing their goals. They're not improving relationships. And they're not building discipline. They're just not doing the things it takes to move the needle forward. They're stuck in this healing phase. It's like their little crutch. It's their little baby that they're growing up or something. Like, it's just it's their way to avoid things. I mean, it's avoidance at its best. Like, they just don't want to they don't want to drink. They don't want to do these other things to forget about their problems. So they're gonna say, I'm in a healing mode to avoid the accountability that needs to be taken for everything else in their life. So why is accountability more important than healing? Healing matters, but healing alone doesn't change your life. Your life only changes when you take responsibility for your habits, your discipline, your attitude, your decisions, your future. Like, every decision you make is because of you. Nobody else. Nobody else made you make that decision. Did somebody have a gun to your head? Okay, you might say they made you make that decision, but you ultimately chose that decision. And what decision did you make to get put into that position? So, healing without accountability creates victims, avoidance, blame, stagnation, and nobody wants to be the victim, the dreaded V word. The victim mentality is over. Like, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hang out with you. Nobody wants to be around the victim mentality. Take responsibility for what you've decided and stand up for it. So, taking accountability creates growth, direction, clarity, and momentum. Once you get that ball rolling, taking accountability, like, if you are not the weight you want to be, you need to take the responsibility and the accountability to say, I need to push the plate away, or I need more food to gain weight, or push the plate away to eat less. Like, you take the accountability to get the body you want. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to do it for you. So, healing explains why you are the way you are. Accountability decides who you want to become next. Are you going to be the one that's still in the victim mentality? Are you going to be the little healer that's just sitting around healing all day long, not taking responsibility for anything that you're doing? Or are you going to take the accountability and get stuff done? Get everything done that you need to get done. Change your life, get some goals, change your habits, start working out, start eating right, and go get the job you want, go get the business you want, go get the body you want. If you're trying to do it to get off of blood pressure medicine, get off the blood pressure medicine. You got this. You can do it. Don't say you're in the healing mode anymore. You are now in the accountability mode. Signs you're using healing as an excuse. You keep waiting until you feel better before taking action. Waiting till you feel better. I feel bad every day. Not every day, but there's some days I just feel like trash. And, like, there's nothing wrong, but there's nothing going good. And you're just, like, in this blah moment. You can still take action at that time. I will get up and go work out. I will get up and go cook some food. I will get up and go do something. I'm not going to sit there and open a bag of chips and start talking about my healing mode that I'm in. You talk about your trauma more than you do something about it. You don't even need to talk about your trauma. Like, tell your friend once, and then move on. But you have to do something about it. Like, you have to let it go. Like, you have to set it free. It'll be okay. You mistake low energy for intuition. You got to cut that out. Like, the more energy you have, the better you are. A lot of times, the less energy you have, or you got low energy, it's because you're not eating right, and you probably haven't worked out. You cut off good people because it's easier than communicating. Communication is always way better. That's taking responsibility, and that's taking accountability. If you can communicate with your friends and the people around you, it's going to build relationships, and it's going to build better relationships. You spend more time journaling than executing. I started journaling a few years ago. I cut that crap out. It just felt like I was forcing it, and I just didn't get anything out of it. I wrote a whole bunch of stuff down. I've never gone back and read it, but it's just one of those things that I didn't need to get that stuff off my chest. I didn't need to write it down. You say you're protecting your peace, but you're really avoiding challenges. Go out there and talk to somebody. Go out there, climb up a ladder if you have to. Go out there, chase the job you want. Start a new business. Start working out. Start eating right. Like, I say this over and over, but these are the main things you need to start doing to get your life in order, to feel better about yourself. The power of accountability. Accountability forces you to show up even when you don't feel like it. You take responsibility instead of making excuses. We all make excuses, but the point is to get over the excuses and take the responsibility to take the action and get them done. Build systems instead of waiting for motivation. The more you repeat things over and over and over, your life is going to sound boring the more you do it, or the more you say it out loud. But the more you just sit there and do the same things over and over and over, the more it builds up the accountability and the habit, and you don't have to worry about motivation anymore. It's just something you do at this time. Like, I work out in the morning. Like, that's just something I do all the time. I don't need motivation to go work out. I'm just going to go do it. Stop blaming your past for your future. Your past can't do anything about your future now. Just move on. Create the future that you want and leave the past in the past. Confront your patterns. Replace emotional stories with disciplined action. Healing addresses your past. Accountability creates your future. So stay out of the healing phase and stay out of your past. Like, accountability is what you want. You want to move forward. You want to be able to create the future that you want, not sit in the swallows of your past. How to blend healing and accountability. People need both, but accountability must lead. Set standards, not moods. Don't let emotions ruin your life. Your emotions will be a roller coaster all the time. You've got to set your intentions, and you got to set your standards and follow those. Do not go up and down with those emotions. Daily commitments, small non-negotiable actions, eating right, working out, being a good spouse, being a good father, being a good mother. Those are always really good. Find someone who keeps you in check, a mentor, a coach, a spouse, or a friend who tells you the truth. Don't let people lie to you. Don't hang out with people that just are yes people. Hang out with people that are going to tell you the truth about how you're acting and what you could be doing. Own your results. No blame, no excuses. You made the decision. You own up to it. Take action before you feel ready. Healing happens through action, not before it. So you got to take the action. You got to take the action. Like, there's just no way around it. So ask yourself, am I really healing, or am I just hiding? Because healing feels good. Accountability feels uncomfortable. But only one of them will change your life. This week, stop waiting to feel ready and start doing the thing you've been avoiding this whole time. That is how you get rid of the healing, and that's how you start taking accountability. And I appreciate everybody listening. If you got any value out of this, send it to a friend and start following us. Give us a like on YouTube or the podcast. I really appreciate it. Bye.